someone I found at my house yesterday. Who knows this person? Put your hands up if you know this person.
What are you filming about?
Yes.
Oh, that'd be your father.
This is my father.
What the?
Yeah. You can tell because my son's got the same crazy hair. Yes. I pulled this picture out yesterday and I was thinking about my dad. Now my dad, he lived in England, he lived in Canada, he was a designer draftsman, and in his spare time, he was head of the Sunday school in his little Methodist church. And on Saturday nights, he would go and set up the tables and the chairs and get it ready for Sunday school. And then Sunday morning, he would drive children to Sunday school, he'd pick them up. And then on Monday nights, he would run a kids group. For about 30 kids, we'd play all these crazy games, have a really good time. He also used to deliver food baskets to elderly people. And he sang in the choir every week. He was a great tenor. Now this was my dad, and you know what? 2.5 weeks ago, my father died. And he was taken into the arms of Jesus. He was taken right up into heaven. And he is now with Jesus, who he worshipped his whole life. And you know, today we're talking about Abraham. Abraham is the father of nations. And thousands of years ago, God said to Abraham, I'm going to give you tons of descendants, lots of kids, many, thousands and thousands and millions of kids came from Abraham. And Abraham loved God and obeyed God. And do you know who Abraham's most famous relative was? Descendant was? Anybody know? Who's Abraham's most famous descendant? Kids. David was one, very good. And then years after David it was Jesus. Jesus was Abraham's most famous descendant. We are connected to Jesus. That makes us children of Abraham.
Huh?
We are children of Abraham. And just like Abraham, we love God, we worship God, we follow God. And you know, my dad was a child of Abraham. And he taught me to be a child of Abraham, to follow God. And I know you are deeply blessed. I don't know if you guys realize how blessed you are that your parents are teaching you to be children of Abraham, followers of God. You've got great parents. And they are doing exactly what they're supposed to do. Bring you to church and have you taught about God. We are going to do a song this morning. It's called Father Abraham Had Many Sons. You know what? I bet there's a bunch of adults who know this song. Put your hands up, adults, if you know Father Abraham Had Many Sons. I have to stop moving churches because songs are not going along. We're going to stand up and learn this song. You are like having busting the guts the whole day, aren't you?
When you were baptized into Jesus, you became a child of God and the same faith as Abraham, so a son or a daughter of Abraham.
Pastor, maybe what we could do is sing it through, and then you kids follow along, and there's some actions that we're going to throw in too, okay? So watch me for the actions, and it goes like this.
Father
Abraham had many sons,
and many sons
had Father Abraham. I'm one of them, and so are you. So let's all praise the Lord. Let's do it again.
Yeah, everybody stand up, and you know what? You want to make your pastor happy? Do the goofy actions, and we start that. Here we go.
Okay. Father Abraham had many sons, and many sons had Father Abraham. I am one of them, and so are you. So let's all praise the Lord. Right arm. Father Abraham had many sons, and many sons had Father Abraham. I am one of them, and so are you. So let's all praise the Lord. Right arm, left arm. Father Abraham had many sons, and many sons had Father Abraham. I am one of them,
God.
All right, kids, we're going to hold hands. We're going to say the Lord's Prayer to Jesus.
We are the family of God. Let's hold hands. What is this? Okay. Let's hold hands and pray the prayer Jesus taught us. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen.
Off to Sunday school.
Off to Sunday school.